Hi folks, Joblot Comics here, having a bit of a Batman day I think. This is Batman Annual number 25, Judd Winnick on the storyline here, and there's got a great cover on this particular issue with Batman and the Red Hood. Who did this painted cover? Let me tell you, it's Jock, after Apparel. Here we go. So it's a great cover. This is quite a nice book, and it really doesn't get an awful lot of attention. I suppose if you're a real Batman fan, you'll maybe know about it, yeah. But of course, it's got Red Hood in it, who went through a bit of particular renaissance, especially after Revelations in the ongoing title, where Red Hood was revealed to be a Robin. I'm sorry if this is a wee bit dark. Here's a recap of Robin getting clobbered. They go on about how many times we see Batman's parents getting shot, but how many times do we see the Joker doing Robin in with a crowbar? So it's a story, of course, based on all around that. It's from mid-2000s, so it's on that sort of glossy DC paper where the ink smears on it, and it feels quite thin. I much prefer newsprint. What do you prefer? And it's got a lot of callbacks to various different things that were going on at the time. And then we get that. Do you remember when they did that thing where you had to phone up to say whether you wanted Robin to get killed or not, and there was a phone number? I think you could do it only in the States. It was Jim Starlin that was writing Batman at the time, oddly. I always thought it was an odd choice. And they decided, he decided, I suppose DC decided they didn't know if they wanted Robin or not. So they said, right, okay, well, we'll do a phone number. And if you want Robin to get killed, phone this one. And if you want him to stay alive, you can phone this one. And of course, the comic fandom at the time thought, let's kill him off. And they phoned up, and the people who wanted to kill Robin won. And they did that. They did that story where they killed Robin, and then it wasn't Dick Grayson, no, it was the other one, Jason Todd, I think. Nobody liked him anyway. And then they brought him back as Red Hood. Comics, you gotta love them. So I think this is a kind of retrospect on that whole kind of thing that was going on. But people love this character when he's written right. And who else but the guy that sort of was involved in that whole storyline, Judd Winnick, who else but him should be writing a story like this? Anyway, has it got value? Yeah, this book has got value. It's quite rare. This is if you were wondering about the cover, it's a variant cover, which makes it a little more expensive, and fans of that character really want this book. So unfortunately, it's one of those ones where you will pay over the odds for it. However, you might find this hidden in boxes where, people don't realise what it is, or and so you might get it a lot cheaper than you first think. So that's why I like to show you these ones, in case you come across it and you think, damn, Joblot Comics told me to buy this book. And here it is for £1 or $1. So look out for it. Yeah, Batman Annual number 25. You can't miss that cover because it is tremendous. And of course, it's a Jock cover. Do you remember that Joker cover he done? Everybody went nuts for it, yeah, and it still costs a fortune. Personally, I think this one's better. So there it is there, Batman Annual number 25, 2006. If you see it, grab it. Thanks for looking. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.